Alright, what's up everybody? Voodoo Child here with another video, and today I want to share a simple investing strategy that works for any budget. So let's just get right into it. Real quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am not responsible for any gains or losses made while investing. Always do your own research. Always only invest money you can afford to lose. So I buy three things every week, and that is VTI, which is Vanguard's Total Stock Market ETF, VOO, which is Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF, and VNQ, which is Vanguard's United States Real Estate Investment Trust Fund ETF. So why those three? Well, these are what's called ETFs, or exchange traded funds. And an ETF is an investment tool that buys a collection of stocks. So when you buy a stock, let's say you buy Apple, you're buying a piece of Apple, the company. When you buy an ETF, you are buying a piece of a collection of stocks. This fund, what it does is it goes out there and it picks all of these different stocks for you and puts them in a basket. And when I buy a piece of ETF, I'm buying a piece of this basket. VTI is an ETF that tracks the performance of the US stock market, and I like it because it's super diverse. It has a little bit of everything in it. VOO is an ETF that invests in the S&P 500. And that's an index that represents the 500 largest companies in the United States. And the reason I like this one is because let's say you have a company that is position 500 and a company that's position 501. If the company that's in position 501 grows to be larger than position 500, then it will move into its spot and knock the other one out. So no matter what I do, when I buy this ETF, this S&P 500 one, I will always buy and own pieces of the largest 500 companies in the United States. And then VNQ I like a lot because that is an ETF that invests in real estate investment trusts, and those are companies that purchase buildings, hotels, and other real estate property. And I like it because it lets me invest in the real estate market without actually having to own real estate. And so every month I invest about 5% of my income every pay period, and that ends up being about $45 per week. And so I break it into three pieces. And so if we go to my recurring here, you can see that I have three recurring buys set up. And it breaks out to about 40% into VTI, 40% into VOO, and 20% into VNQ. And that ends up being $18 into VTI and VOO and $9 into VNQ. And so buying every week, this is what's called dollar cost averaging. And it's a strategy that gets you the most bang for your buck. So if we go back to our stocks here, you can see over the course of the last year, prices have been all over the place. It's gone up, it's gone down, it's gone up, and it's gone down. And the key to investing is to buy low and sell high, right? Or to just try and buy things as cheap as you possibly can. And so market prices are always moving, and they're up one day and they're down another. When you buy regularly, or you dollar cost average in these markets that could go up and down, you buy more shares when the prices are low, and you buy less shares when the prices are high. And what that does is that averages the cost between the two. So no matter what you're doing, you're always getting a good average cost. You're getting more when it's cheaper, you're getting less when it's less expensive, and it prevents you from buying at bad times. Because what you would not want to do is, for example, you would not want to have bought a whole bunch here when it was high and now be stuck here where it's low. And so I know my amounts are small. I know, this is kind of basic. If you're like a lot of about investing, this is kind of a very simple strategy. But that's kind of my big takeaway from this is what I did to get started and to get my feet wet. And so that's kind of what I want people to take away, is that investing is about starting where you are and letting time do its thing. And so with investing, there's three factors. There's the principal, which is the money you put down. There's your rate, which is how fast it grows. And then there's time. And in all three of those things, of all those three factors, the most powerful one of those factors is time. Time is going to have the largest effect. And so any extra money I found, I put into these investment accounts. And I've just been doing it once a week. Once a week, I buy those three things once a week. And it's been really fun learning and investing and growing my money. So I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your favorite stocks are. Let me know if you got any tips, tricks, or gotchas. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.